Good morning, students. Today we will learn this chapter number 13, matter, the world around us. So, open your book at page number 100. Let us read. Anything that has weight and takes up space is matter. All living and non-living things that we see around us are made of matter. Rocks, minerals, man-made things are like buildings, furniture and machines. Even water and air are made of matter. Light and sound, taste and smell, heat and cold are not made of matter. These things do not occupy space or have weight. Matter is made of very small particles called molecules. These are too small to be seen with the naked eyes. The molecules of different substances are different from each other. These small particles are always in motion. Molecules are in turn made up of even smaller particles called atoms. In the previous chapter, we were introduced to this term when we learned about atomic energy. The molecules in matter are arranged in different ways. The state of matter is determined by the intermolecular space or how closely the molecules are packed together. Matter is anything that has weight and takes up space by having volume. Okay, so remember this. Matter has many small particles that is called molecules, and these molecules have many small particles that is called atoms. States of matter. We know that water exists in liquid form, as a gas as water vapor, or a solid as ice. A change in temperature changes the form of water as shown below. This is ice. It is in solid form, melts on heating to form liquid, that is water. Then the water evaporates. It became water vapor, that is a gas, evaporates on heating to form. And when it is condensed and cooling to form, it becomes water. And then freezes on cooling to form ice. Okay, so matter has three forms: solid form, liquid form and gas form. All matter exists as solids, liquids or gases. Let us learn how these states of matter are different from each other. Solids, a pebble, a brick, an eraser, a box, a piece of chalk, etc. are examples of solid matter. Solids are generally hard to the touch as they have very little intermolecular space. The molecules in solids cannot move about much as they are tightly packed together. This is why solids have a definite shape and volume. If a pebble is picked up from the ground and placed on a table, its shape does not change. However, some solids break or can be bent. A piece of chalk can be broken into two, and an eraser shape can be changed by pressing down on it. So, solid has weight, it has shape and volume. Solid shape can be changed by breaking, pressing or bending. Some examples of solids are pebble, brick, eraser box, chalk, etc. And the molecules in solids are tightly packed together. Liquid. Fruit juice, milk, oil and water are examples of liquid. As liquids are not hard, they cannot be bent or broken. Liquids cannot be picked up as they tend to run or flow out. This is why liquids are also known as fluids. The molecules in liquids can be moved about more as these are packed less closely than solids. Liquids have no fixed shape, but they do have fixed volumes. A liquid will take a shape of the container into which it is poured or stored. In the illustration below, we can see how 1 liter of orange juice is first in the cuboidal shape of the Tetra Pak. Then as the juice is poured in the different containers, it takes the shape of each. However, finally when it is poured back into the Tetra Pak, we can see that its volume is still the same. This is one cuboidal shape, volume 1 liter. shape of a jug, volume 1 liter, shape of 2 glasses, volume 1 liter, shape of a jug, volume 1 liter. So example of liquids are fruit juice, milk, oil, water, etc. So liquid has weight. It does not have any fixed or definite shape. It takes the shape of a container in which it is kept. Liquid has also volume. And the molecules in liquid can be moved because it is less closely packed than solids. And look, 1 liter orange juice takes all the form of the container. So it do not have any fixed. It takes the containers. Gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, etc. are example of gases. In gases, the molecules move about freely in all directions as they are very far apart from each other. A gas has neither shape or a definite volume. A gas takes the shape of the container it is stored in, occupying the entire space. However, as soon as the lid of the container is removed, it sprays its molecules, escaping to mix with the molecules of air. Come to the next page. A matter exists either as a solid, liquid, or gas under normal conditions. However, as the conditions change, the state of matter are interchangeable. For example, under normal temperature, candle wax exists as a solid, but as the candle is lit, the heat melts the wax into liquid form. Once the molten wax cools down, it again solidifies. Under the force of very high pressure, petroleum gas becomes a liquid. Then it is stored in thick cylinders as LPG or liquefied petroleum gas. So matter has three forms. We can see candles in three forms here. First, the solid in normal temperature. Then it becomes liquid and gas with the heat, and the remaining wax become solid when it's cooled down. Okay, so read this very carefully. Hope today's topic is clear. See you in the next class. Bye bye, students.